Hello from Cosmic Sisters Tarot with me, Tina.
And me, Marie. Hello, everyone.
Today we are going to do an invention of mine, which is a spread called the hand spread. Yes. And it is using, obviously, 5 cards. Each finger is a different meaning towards a goal. And this is good for if you want to ask a question and you want an in-depth answer. There are other spreads that I use for like a simple yes no answer, which is the 3 card cut spread, which we'll do in another tutorial. But this one is for more in-depth if you want to ask something in particular and you want a bit more of an in-depth answer rather than just yes or no.
And also, we have prepared our cards, how we normally prepare them, and I don't know anything, nada, about this spread. So Tina's going to do the tutorial with me, and then we can both, or all of us, hopefully there's more than one person watching, we can all learn together.
Right, so we'll start with a shuffle of our cards. I always blow into my cards and then breathe out, through my nose and my mouth, and say a few little messages to myself about breathing in their energy and breathing out, which again I'll do in another tutorial. That's another story. It's my own personal thing. However you do your cards to start with is fine. If I'm starting a spread, I do this, cut them into 3. Just every time I do a spread, it's with a new person.
I don't know if anybody's seen it, but I did mine. I cut them in 2.
Yeah.
And then I'll put them
together.
So
these, we've got the same decks. These are our own decks that we made through AI, which are called the Chocolate Tarot for lovers of chocolate. And I'll send a link where they're available to buy
shuffle
online.
Again. I'm going to shuffle again.
Yeah. Right, so let's begin. Let's begin.
The begin. Right.
Right, so we've had a shuffle. Now, you want to ask a question in your head. You can ask it aloud. Obviously, if it's for somebody else, then obviously they've got to tell you the question, although sometimes they don't, because I've had people where they don't want to tell me the question that they're asking, but then I'll give what information I can, and then I'll say, like, does this make sense to you? Yes, no, and go from there. So we need to ask a question. So for now, I'm just going to show you, a basic. Okay, I'll say just a basic one for me. Yeah, we'll do me first. Okay. Am I going to get the land I desire, because I need to move my dogs and be rehomed on our sanctuary? So I'm going to say, okay, am I going to get the land I need to support us and the dogs? Give them a shuffle. Now, when you choose your cards, you can just take from the top. I tend to not do that. I tend to give them a spread and then pick out 5. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pick out 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put the deck to the side. Yes, and then my first card was the one at the bottom. Yep. Oh, look, that was the one you pulled out. Oh, that's really weird, isn't it? Okay, so now remember, this is the hand. Yep. So what I'm going to try and do, I'll do it here and then we'll move them. So your thumb is the first one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you've got your 5 positions. So the first one, the thumb, is the root of the question, okay, which is, if we're doing this as a proper reading, you're looking at the 6 of Swords. Now for me, I I'm looking at the Jeep, and that's like with all the luggage on top. Yeah, it's chocolate. But that's the root of the question, is me moving. So that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes.
When you're looking at the positive and negative of each card, that to me is a positive one. So even now, just saying it's the root of the question, it's like, yeah, well, if it was a card where it was like the Knight of Pentacles, which is a stationary horse, then I'd be, that's
Maybe.
already not looking good,
Yeah.
So that is the root. Now the index finger, remember, you can always remember this as like, okay, your thumb is the root, your index finger pointing, so your index finger is the direction you are going.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So again, to me, that looks relative, because she's walking away. She's had enough of where she is, and she's,
The battles have died down, so to speak, or finished.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you know my story, didn't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Yeah, the story
that,
for me is they're building a road on my dog sanctuary, so I have to be rehomed, and it's either sell my land, which has been really difficult, or which the road I've gone down
basically.
is to get the government to rehome us, because they've got a right to, and they need to. So that is the direction that I'm going at the moment. Again, to me, that's positive. The middle finger, your longest finger, is your aim, your goal, and your desires. And for me, again, that is really lovely, because the Queen of Wands there, she's there with her child. I want to be there with my children, my dogs, which are my children, and my partner. And I just want to live happily on. Sorry, there's a car going by, if you can hear it. I want to be happy on my land, with my family, in nature. This is what the Queen of Wands is to me. Exactly. Yeah, Mother Earth. So again, that makes sense. It's all a yes to me so far. Now, your index finger is your ring finger, isn't it? So I think this, or I've made this, should I say, is commitments.
Oh, okay.
Commitments and obstacles. So if you remember what your index finger is, your ring finger, commitments, anything in the way of you achieving your goal. Now, the Magician, I don't see anything prohibiting what I want. And obviously the Magician has got a trick up his sleeve, which is me, because I have got a few things in the bag that I, if...
Would it be, and things being, hidden?
Yeah.
That you're not sure, you won't know
that's there's happening. A few avenues that I can go down if it doesn't all pan out. So, and then the last one is, remember, pinky swear. Yeah. Right. So,
and you come
truth
up with
be
all
told.
This,
yeah. Truth be told. So this is the outcome. Truth be told. So the 9 of Wands is a lovely card. He's
showing support,
taking all his stuff with him. Yeah. He's gone off. He's got his support behind him. Even though he looks like he's struggling on his own, he's still doing it well, because he has got help. But he's coping. Obviously, he's got the muscle.
He looks all determined.
He's got the willpower and the muscle to do that. So that for me is a yes. Yeah. So there's your 5. So you've got the root, the direction you are going, the aim, your goal, your desires, your commitments, and your pinky swear, truth be told. So that is really nice. Now, if you get a negative card here, or if you're really unsure of the outcome, go pick another card for the palm position, just for a bit more security. I'm not going to read this. I'm not going to read this as part of it, because I'm happy with that. But again, still makes sense. The 8 of Cups, he's walking away, he's leaving, and that to me, it still makes sense, even though I'm not going to read it, because I'm happy with that. So that for me is a positive yes, but I've got all that little bit more information that I need to know that it's a yes.
Okay.
So now you're going to have a go.
You're going to take me through it as
Yeah.
well.
Right, so I'm going to put mine aside.
Okay.
Because we don't want to get confused with each other's cards.
Okay, I've already shuffled, as
Yeah.
you saw,
Yeah.
and got them in position. So I'm going to, I would take.
So ask your question.
Oh, I've got it in my head.
Do you want to tell people or not?
Well, let me get it clear because I know what I want to say,
Yeah.
but let me put it clear. Okay. Okay. How I want to put it, I know what I was saying to myself, and sometimes you need to clarify that question.
You need to make it clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to know genuinely if I am able to have the stamina of my brain. See, I said it was a bit.
Yeah.
And the commitment to write a book.
Ah.
Genuinely.
And remember, when you are asking any question, always ask it in the positive sense. Yeah. So you would never ever say, have I got cancer? Because the answer yes would be negative. You always want the answer positive yes to be the answer that you're looking for. So you would say, am I healthy? Do you get me?
Yeah, so, for that kind of question.
Yeah. So
basically, I want to know if I'm going to be able to have the commitment in my own mind and genuinely to, I know I'm going on, but am I going to have the commitment to write the book? And that would entail some references, some looking at stuff. And my attention span is terrible.
Yes, I know. Do you want to put a time frame on it?
Yeah, actually, I would say to begin, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself.
Yeah.
So to begin the concept of doing something like that within the next 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you going to take off the top or are you going to spread them and choose?
As Tina, you did the spread.
Yeah.
I shuffled.
Yeah.
I halved them and put them on the top, and I'm ready to take from the top.
Okay.
So people have different styles, and
as well, if you are left-handed, remember you can do it that way round. So you could start if it's easier for you if you're left-handed. Yeah, to start there and then work your way round.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing it. I'm going to do it in the right hand. Yeah, I'm putting it down so I have an idea.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So this is my thumb. This is the root.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Am I going to put them down and then reveal them?
If you want to.
I'd like to do that.
You know, it's entirely up to you. There's no rules.
Yeah, I'd like to do that if that's all right.
Go for it.
So that's my root.
Yeah.
My
direction.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
what is it you put in your hand?
Yes. Is your goal, your middle finger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Your commitments.
Yeah.
And truth be told.
Okay. This is a good one.
So you can put your deck down.
So I can put my deck there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm just going to do it. I feel like I need.
Yeah.
I feel I need to do this.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody. So I'm connected.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah.
For me, and just I'm not asking the question. It's my intention.
Yeah.
And okay, so
whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm a bit.
First card.
Yeah. Okay. So now, what I don't normally get a lot of these upside down.
Have you done the whole pack upside down? Was it upside down, or are you randomly? Did you just accidentally? Because you can read them if you want to, upside down. It's up to you.
I think I'm going to go with the flow, because if I took them out and they were upside down, that was the way in my head I was supposed to have them. Is that a correct way of thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can see these are all upside down. They're all upside down. Well, let's go with it, because this is my learning
Exactly.
curve, isn't it? As well as everybody else watching.
Yeah.
Now, we have not preempted this situation.
No. So to have the whole lot upside down obviously was an accident to you, but you want to read them like that. For me, as a whole, what do you think having the whole lot negative means?
It's to me, I don't know. To me, looking at it, I'm thinking, what have I done something wrong? Have I,
See, I would feel, what was your time frame?
3 months.
See, I would feel the negative of the whole situation. If you're looking at the cards, it's hard to read them now because they're upside down. You've got,
Are we doing it from this way though?
yeah. I'm just trying to read the cards, what they are upside down. King of Wands.
Actually, this is
Six
a
of
really
Cups.
good learning
See,
curve.
they're nice cards.
Yes.
So to me, that is a delay on the 3-month thing. You're not going to start in 3 months.
Right.
It's going to be later.
Well, yeah, because sorry, I've got my dog. Bit of dog hair on me. I was going to say for this, because it's the Fool's Journey, the whole deck, isn't it? From what I can that I'm learning, yeah. And it's like you would be traveling into the unknown, not excitement, future prospects. How I look at it, like I'm not looking at the whole spread. I'm looking at that one first, and I'm thinking, I feel like I'm going to go down the same road that I always do. That I've got good intentions to do it.
Coming back to what it is, the route, yeah. So I see it as, okay, the route. It's the Fool. There's no planning. There's been no planning.
Right.
In your relation to your question, again, upside down, you need to set a plan. To me, it's saying, if you want this 3 months, there's no set in stone. It's a yes or no, but you need to set
It's telling
a plan.
I feel like I'm being told off.
Yeah.
By the car. I do.
Yeah, you need to put into place a plan.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And pick up your pen and pad.
Stop talking about it and get on with it.
Exactly.
Yeah?
And to me, that negative is you, because they're upside down.
And can I say to anybody watching, I don't feel negative.
No.
I feel like I'm being told, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're doing it again. You've got these good intentions and you're not planning. You're not putting things into
action.
Yes.
So then you've got the index one, direction you're going. Again, it's upside down. Let's look at him, Let's just bring him out and look at the King of Wands, He seems to know what he wants in life. Wands are, they're career-minded, they're passion-driven. And I know you are like that. But again, there's negative aspects going on in your life that is drawn you to pull them negatively.
Yeah, I'm trying to achieve. Yeah, I'm trying to get there, but I'm stopping myself. In my reading of it. This one, now I've never seen this upside. I've never read it upside down.
So this one is the middle finger, your aim, your goal, your desires. So let's look at this is like us two. When we design these cards, we've done it with us two.
Yeah, looks
with intention. And so notice that they are giving and receiving. Yeah. So it's upside down. Yeah. In relation to giving and receiving, again, negative. I think there's a lot of things in your life at the moment that you're going through are negative, and maybe there's there's giving and not receiving.
Yeah.
You will need help with something like this, but there is help, but I think you're not really seeing.
I can't see it, or I can't appreciate it's there.
The cards are here. They're saying that this is all here.
This was meant to be that these were upside down, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm resonating with me.
Gee whiz, look, you've got this your commitments, yeah, the ring finger. Now the high priest is like the highly psychic card, you know, I call her.
Beautiful card.
Yeah, it's intuition, and it's like a woman's intuition and knowing things, you know, and doing what we're doing, because we're actually doing, obviously we've got our other channels,
Yeah,
which
so if
is
yeah, sorry.
cosmic
Oh, sorry.
cosmic conversation we do, which
Yeah.
is about stuff like this. We've got our music channel, which we do
For
meditation
all
and
your
stuff
ambient
and ambient.
needs.
Yeah, but again, it's negative. You're not at your full potential.
I keep getting from this because I'm not
Yeah,
new to tarot, but I'm new to actually having the confidence
yeah,
to let the cards
yeah,
speak to me, because I've been away from them for a very long time. So if anybody's wants to get back into it, please use my
yeah.
example of being all upside down. Honestly, not planned.
Mm,
It was meant to be. But what I'm getting so far is not having a go at anybody else but myself.
yeah,
But because I told you right at the beginning, my concentration is terrible,
yeah,
right? I think I'm easily swayed to go and do something else,
yeah,
or put other things as more important when really they're not.
yeah.
That's how I'm reading my own cards.
So that's exactly what you said. Is that card? See, what did you just say about
Sorry,
putting things first?
that are really not important right now.
That's exactly what the Ten of Wands is. She's carrying far too much. She needs to pick and choose what is more important to her, and the rest,
From our
drop
cards,
them
how
down for
we've
now and
designed
pick them
them,
up later.
how
You
we've
know?
designed them, it looks like she you know, you can see by her face, reading our,
Yeah,
interpretation of the Ten of Wands, is that she has got that look. She's got, oh, I've had enough,
yeah,
or this is too much,
yeah. But
you know.
why is she carrying that many when she doesn't need to? She can put them down and come back for them.
Yeah,
So this
or
is,
leave them
yeah.
there.
So how do you see that then?
The whole spread.
Revert. Well, that one reversed.
But that one reversed. Yeah, because it's not. That's reading it.
It's shoving it in your face, really.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
That actually, again, I will come back to the fact. I think I'm being told off. Very, very, in a very positive way, though,
Yeah,
because it's saying, what do you need to have all those things around you? You know what you need to do.
yeah.
Really, you know.
This is saying, you
Yeah.
know what you need to do, the High Priestess. She's all that, the embodiment
Yeah, she's the
of
commitment, is she?
of intuition. You know, she knows, she can think ahead, but you're obviously not doing it. Do you want to pick one for
Yes,
the
I do.
palm?
Yes, I thought I might. So, I'm going to say on camera, thanks, Tina, because this is a fantastic spread. This is, again, do it with me because it's all new to me.
Yeah,
So that's root,
yeah,
um, direction,
yeah,
goal. Is that correct?
yeah. Or your dreams, your goals, yeah.
Sorry, the fourth one. Oh, commitment
Commitments,
and the truth.
truth. Yeah,
So there you go. The hand of fate there. So I'm going to do my palm one now.
yeah.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've picked them up. I haven't changed direction of the deck
Deck.
itself, but I'm going to do a little bit of a shuffle. Is that all right?
I mean, you can spin them, you know, I mean,
What can you
cut
do?
them in
Two.
half
Right.
and turn them around so you've got a complete mixture of positive and negative.
Ah, right.
It's up to you.
But I'll keep it as it is for
Yeah.
my benefit now,
Yeah.
right? So I haven't, as far as I know, I haven't changed
Yeah.
them. And sorry, I'm going to do what I normally do. Is that I'll take
So,
that from there
yeah.
and I'll do that.
Palm. It's in
So
the
I'm going to do the
hand.
palm, and
There you go. And wow, look
that's
at that.
oh,
That is the victory card. Yes, it's upside down, but it is the victory card. There you go.
wow.
Look at that.
So I think I'm showing in my tutorial from you, and hopefully people will get it. Yeah, great. Sorry, I'm not going to go into more detail with that one.
Yeah.
I'm just that's pleasing, even though. But if it's upside down, it is
It
not.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
You know, it isn't the end of the world. I actually thought.
No.
I've got to be honest. I did. I've never had a spread.
The whole lot is upside
No,
down.
and it's because it's how I took it out.
Mm.
It's how I did it, and I was content with. If
Yeah.
that's the way I've done it, then that's the way it's meant to be.
That is your instinct going on first.
So there's my first
Yeah.
hand. Is it hand spread? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
my first hand spread. There we go.
Concluding with that last one.
Yes.
What would you say then? The answer is.
Basically, you will do it.
Yeah.
You will do it, but
Definitely.
you drag. In my terminology, you're dragging your feet. You're doing what you always do. It's like I'm talking to myself in the mirror, but you're doing what you always do. And if you change that habit of doing what you always do, things will work out. You will actually do it.
And coming back to this one, you know, if it's important to you,
Yes.
is it important to you to write this book? And maybe it is one of the ones that you've dropped at the moment because it's not important.
Can I tell you a little thing? Because I don't think I've ever told you, Jay, is I have 4 books that I started.
Oh.
One that I can't remember a lot of. One I did a lot of research on. One I want to do about my upbringing. And there's another one, and it's quite dark. So I see what I said about concentration. I need to focus. And from what it's been told, your commitment, I keep coming to this one, commitment.
Yeah.
Not drop everything, but I mean, drop to me what's not important. If you do what you need to do, you are committed, you will have success. And the success would be to write the book, as far as I'm concerned.
Brilliant. So there you have it. That is called the hand spread. Like we said, you can do it with your left hand if you're left-handed. Always start with your thumb, and you would do it that way. Yeah. So
I've got to say that I've really enjoyed that, because Tina said to me that she'd come up with this spread.
It was while I was walking the dogs, and I do get a lot of, you know, connection and spiritual stuff while I'm walking the dogs, because we do walk into the countryside, in the mountains, and you just connect with nature and spirit, and it's lovely. And there you go.
I've got an idea, and an idea to share with an awful lot of people, hopefully. And hopefully, well, I've just got chills, to be honest with you, goosebumps.
That was a great reading for both of us.
And when you said, do you want to turn around, I thought, do you know what? If anybody's watching this and you know instinctively, no, that was the way it was supposed to be.
The first instinct.
I think cards were helping us actually show people the difference.
Yeah, never try and change things after you've done it.
Yes, exactly.
Just leave it be. It's meant to be.
Well, I'm going to put my chocolate tarot. Come in. Well, my cards, but not. It's our chocolate tarot. They're available on the store, aren't they?
Yep. It's printerstudio.co.uk, and our shop is called
Cosmic Emporium.
Yes, that's it.
Sorry, I couldn't
we'll
remember.
put the link in the description if you would like to buy a deck.
Say bye-bye to my cards.
Yeah, and we do have a flip through video as well of them.
And we're going to, hopefully, I don't like to make predictions, but we would like to do live readings for people.
That's in the bag.
And so please give us your comment on if you'd like to take part in the live readings and things like that. So I've fantastic. Look, I got my box made out of a
phone box.
A phone box. Tina made it for me, and I love it. We hope you've enjoyed and loved this video on this tutorial.
And if you do, like and subscribe, and we hope to see you soon.
All right, take care, everybody, from me, Marie.
Bye,
Bye.
Tina. Bye.